Terra Luna Classic may not have reacted the same way that Bitcoin did, Shibainu coin did, and other cryptocurrencies did on the news that a grayscale ETF could finally be approved, but it didn't fall. And for Terra Luna Classic not falling right now, that is excellent news, knowing that we are at or near all-time low levels, testing these support levels literally every day, and it is a very critical moment. A moment that we have to decide if Terra Luna Classic will be saved or if it's going to dwindle away during this bear market. Now, a lot of people still believe that Terra Luna Classic can be rebuilt, and we continue to see proposal after proposal, and we've got a major discussion going up right now that isn't up for voting just yet. It's not made its way to the proposal stage, but it's on Commonwealth, and I want to discuss it, and it has to deal with how we pay those that build, the developers for Terra Luna Classic's blockchain. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you get KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn, but please beware if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges, so if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, guys, the price of Terra Luna Classic is still sitting around that 5,700 point per coin mark, 5,718 at the moment, and that is near, depending on what site you're looking at, that is near or at all-time lows. If you go out to CoinMarketCap, you can see that the lows hit on Terra Luna Classic were around 5,500 points per coin, and we are testing that support daily. The pressure is down. The overall pull is into negative territory, but we are maintaining these levels. And Terra Luna Classic bulls are out there buying this major dip. Now, with that being said, how do we see it move higher? How do we see, essentially, market cap restored? Well, we must build. We must restore the blockchain if we do that. Now, it puts you in between a rock and a hard place. Terra Luna Classic, the current developers will not develop unless they are paid. Puts you in a very difficult position because the Terra Luna Classic blockchain does not have very much money to pay out, and it will run dry either at the end of this year or beginning of next year, depending on who and how much we pay them. Now, knowing that, somebody has come up, I believe it's the Lunanauts validator, has come up with a discussion. It is not yet up for vote from what I can see, but it's out on Commonwealth, and it's getting a few comments. So I'm going to go over their proposal, and I'm going to go over some of the comments that we're seeing so far. It's to transition to a per-job compensation structure on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. Now, we don't need to go into the intro here. You guys understand what's going on with Terra Luna Classic right now. So the objective is to establish a more flexible and efficient funding model that will, 1, facilitate adequate compensation for developers upon successful completion of tasks. Number 2, foster a competitive and merit-based ecosystem. And number 3, enhance project accountability and transparency in fund allocation. Here's the proposed structure. Number 1, a per-job compensation. Developers will be paid for individual jobs rather than lumping together funding for overreaching projects. This model encourages developers to deliver tangible results as payments are dispersed or distributed upon job completion. Number 2, project management. A designated manager will be responsible for overseeing job listings, verifying job completion, and dispersing funds from the community pool. The manager will be a liaison between the community to prioritize tasks based on the blockchain's needs. Number 3, multi-sig wallet for fund disbursement. Funds will be dispersed from the community pool to developers via a multi-sig wallet, ensuring a secure and transparent transaction process. The manager, along with the selected community representatives, will hold the keys to the multi-sig wallet, adding an extra layer of security and accountability. benefits. You got a meritocratic ecosystem, basically meaning it's based on merit. This structure creates a level playing field for all developers, irrespective of their affiliation with established teams. Developers are motivated to deliver high-quality work to earn their compensation, as literally every job ever created was intended to be. Efficient fund allocation. Funds are allocated to jobs that are deemed necessary and beneficial to the community, ensuring that the resources are utilized efficiently. The per-job payment model minimizes financial waste compared to bulk funding. Increased transparency and accountability. The community can easily track fund allocation and project progress, fostering a culture of accountability. And the multi-sig wallet managerial oversight ensure that funds are dispersed fairly and only for jobs well done. Community engagement. By involving the community in task prioritization, there's enhanced engagement and collective decision-making, fostering a cohesive ecosystem. The conclusion is, transitioning to a per-job compensation structure on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain is a pivotal step towards fostering a merit-based, efficient, and transparent developed ecosystem. This approach will not only drive qualitative growth of projects, but also equitable opportunities for all developers, thereby propelling Terra Luna Classic's blockchain forward and towards a more innovative, collaborative future. And then it's got a couple edits in there that were from the previous ones. Now, I want to address two kind of leading comments right now. Number one, great proposal. We need progress before payment. I do absolutely agree with that. We need to make sure that these guys are actually doing what they say they're going to do if we're going to be paying them $45,000 a month. That's a lot of money. Another kind of perspective that's forming here. This suggestion you have written centralizes the development under some yet unknown project manager who distributes the funds with multi-sig owners and decides what is and what is not worthy of cause. Now, I also agree with this, right? You would have to essentially have somebody that you trust solely in order to say that the job is completed, in order to say that those funds were earned, in order to trust them with the community pool. And it does centralize this a little bit, much further, I would say, than community spend proposals at every step of the way. So I think that if this proposal goes forward as written, you might end up with a split or a mixed community vote on it. I think this is one of the greatest parts of the discussion phases because we have two completely different opinions here, both of them extremely valid. So before this goes up for proposal and before this goes up for a vote, I do think that it should be worked out a little bit more and kind of appease some of these concerns here because they are legitimate concerns when it comes to the Terra Luna Classic centralization of a decentralized exchange. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.